Hi, I'm Claudius Rostel, and I'm part of the team that manages the SWIP Wealth investment platform range of ETF portfolios. Have you ever considered that saving could be a skill? That perhaps over time we are rewarded not only for our expert investment choices, but more so our habitual skill of saving. The performance of an orchestra is often remembered by the one or two solos capturing the attention of the audience with a brief burst of brilliance as a corporate appreciation of the ensemble's efforts climaxes in a crescendo of applause. SWIP's responsibility is to ensure the orchestra is finely tuned for the whole performance, not only for those show-stopping front-page stealing highlights. The philosophy behind the SWIP range of ETF portfolios is seeking to reward investors for their given level of risk appetite across 5 categories from conservative all the way through to aggressive. We do this by diversifying their investments accordingly across asset classes and geographies through exposure to mainly exchange-traded funds. 4 traits make these portfolios really hit its high notes. Simplicity. You or your advisor can access these portfolios with a click of a button through our online investment platform. Accessibility. You can access a managed global share portfolio, which is traditionally reserved for portfolios in excess of 1 million rand, and that at a fraction of the cost. Quality and portability. Aside from the fact that SWIP has over a century-long track record of managing investment portfolios, you can transition your portfolio at any point in its life stage to be managed by a portfolio manager according to a more bespoke or specialized strategy once the portfolio reaches a feasible scale. So, why is a diversified risk-based approach so important for you, the investor? With more and more data from the field of behavioral science starting to show that our long-term investment performance has more to do with our personality than what we necessarily invest in, it is even more reason to be comfortable with our investment strategy and underlying choices. Our diversified risk-based approach gives you confidence in your investments through a personal application of your risk appetite to participate in market exposure through an asset allocation that corresponds to that appetite. Now, Stanford professor Scott Sagan famously said that things that have never happened before happen all the time. That cello soloist might trip while standing up, or a sudden change in weather could cause the brass instruments to alter their tune. Having more musicians play a larger array of instruments is that orchestra's best shot at managing uncertainty. Our efforts to save are almost always challenged with the opportunity cost of instant gratification in material frivolities that skirt the line between needs and wants. SWIP serves the saver, and the ETF range of portfolios rewards those that sacrifice much now so that the optionality of choice can become a reality then. Invest in tomorrow. Your future self thanks you.